Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com, here with your Wednesday market webcast. All right, let me get this sucker out of the way. Look, daily chart. So as we look back on the move from the 33.37.5 down to the lows at 12, as the bulls continue to reach back towards the highs, the whole thing just looks like some glorified test of the lower band in the 50-day exponential moving average, which is exactly what it is. The vast majority of people out there wanted it to be more. I wouldn't have minded if it was more because, trading big down moves is fun and profitable. And this wasn't a small down move, but it wasn't exactly big. So upper band, middle band, lower band, middle band. Unless the bears just do something to stop it, we'll go deal with the upper band. Maybe not today, but pretty soon. That basically was a 40 handle ripper last night. So we talked about monthly pivot, weekly pivot resistance Sunday and Monday and how that needed to hold. They fought over it during the regular session on Monday. We talked about it becoming support yesterday for the ramp. It was testing 9-day, daily mid, and the pre-FOMC price. Well, guess what? It all went support. And then you get the bigger move up. So they've conquered all that price that they couldn't deal with last week, back here in around 97. Now we're back up into, we traded as high as 31 and change. So for me, the likelihood of printing that all-time high or a new all-time high, it's pretty good. Unless the bears come in, unless there's some news flow, unless there's something that stops it, the bulls are going to continue to bounce this thing and run it up. It was another really nice day. It was a day where basically we came in, we had the big one overnight that we had covered from Globex, and then we just went ahead and we were long 49.25 from Globex, and we got out of that. And then we just bought the open. It chopped around a little bit. We flipped a little bit in there, tried to figure out what it wanted to do, but we pretty much said to ourselves it's going to have to take us out of a long to get us into a short. So we ended up long 87, and that comprised most of the trading for the day. And we were short last night, 3,300, and we had a 10-handle middle third on it. I felt pretty good about the runner when I went to bed. I woke up and got stopped out even, and then it ran another 31 handles to the upside. So I didn't catch any of the upside. If they're going to do stuff at 3:30 in the morning, for most of us here on the East Coast of the U.S. and especially me, I will be asleep through that one. So I got the question the other day on YouTube. Do we trade around the clock? Yes and no. If we're around and are there setups, do we trade them? Do we put out setups? Sure. Are we staying up all night and going nocturnal? No. A few times over the years, but generally no. You don't need to. Not in a volatile environment like this. Even in a non-volatile environment, there's always enough handles to get it done without having to resort to things like that. So, big move to the upside. They retraced it about 10 handles. Off the open, we'll see if it wants to just hold things in. Volume weighted average price is down at 33.12. We'll see if that wants a look. The chances of me staying completely out of setups until the market opens is pretty good. I don't think I'm going to hand anything out unless I really see something that stands out to me. But the bottom line gets back to what we said on Monday and what we said yesterday. It doesn't matter if you think the market should be going down. You can be long this stuff, stay with the trend. You can be short. We were last night, but understand that it's a trade. Respect price and respect risk. And don't fight things when they get too powerful to the upside. And if you just can't stand it, if you just can't bring yourself to buy it, then just stand aside, get the hell out of the way, There's no reason for you to lose money just because you're not willing to make money. And that, that is something that's hard for people to wrap their heads around. There's no reason for you to lose money just because you are not willing to make money. Okay? It's a raging uptrend off the 50. Shorts are rentals. Long have been the easier handles to make. But if you don't want to make those easy handles, don't make it hard on yourself and fight it to the short side. Stand aside, wait for something that's a little bit more your style market to set up, and then trade that. All right, everybody have a great day. More stuff out on social. Come check out the room. Come check out the room. We would love to meet you. It's a great group of people. We're on the audio pretty much all day, live chart, and we put out setups with risk, and we walk you through the management of those. So take care, trade them well. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Follow us over on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Princetontrader. Check us out on Facebook and join us for a free trial at www.princetontrader.com. Trade them well.